friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it through another day. I'm doing things this time. My friends out there in TV land, thank you for joining me in this very difficult time. It's Wednesday, and thank you. Hi, hello. How are ya? Woo! Yesterday, I did the program at 8:45, live at 8:45. That's what I say. And then after that, I went upstairs to go lay my head, eating some food, doing some things, living a life, and then, watch some TV, eat some food, go to sleep, wake up, and then I went to work, going back to work. I'm working in this time of pandemics and isolation and everything. I'm just going back to work like it's nothing, and it's kind of weird times. Nobody's in there, but I'm wearing a mask and making food. People gotta eat. That's what they say, but I don't know if people gotta eat, but that's what I'm doing now. Anyway, I'm walking there because I don't want to bike there because I'm worried about my bike getting dirty, getting infected or something, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen anymore. So now I'm somewhat doing a regular thing, except for that now I'm not coming to the studio, because after work I'm just coming right back here and doing the program in the basement still. So I'm still going to work, but now I'm not going to the studio still. And I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to go to the studio. Maybe after it's all done. I think I'm going to be here at least until it's no longer a state of emergency. So I'm just going to as little places as possible. Yeah. So, it seems like it should be something at there. It's really not that much different. There's less people there, and they're not letting anybody in there. I'm wearing a mask. The world is still going. I didn't realize. I thought that the world was over here when I wasn't leaving the house for a long time. Now that I'm leaving the house somewhat often, it's like, this is weird. The world is happening. Still haven't gone to any stores. Still haven't done anything other than just go right to work and back. So it's a life. What's the point? What's the point of life? That's what I've been trying to figure out. I don't know. I'm thinking about existentialisms. So, yeah, I don't know. Looks like nobody's on the Zoom. At least, Freddie's not on there. To start it up. Let's look at these. Let's look at the phones. Oh, it looks like we got a good amount of voicemails. Looks like Gene. Whoa, Gene and Mark, the guitar player. Yellow Fellow, Bird. Oh, Mark left a lot of messages today. Oh, there's Freddie. Hello.
You waiting for me?
I wasn't waiting. I was looking at it was on the waiting for you. Yeah, I mean, it was like where are you screen, and then it popped up, and then you were there. So in a way,
good.
Kinda. Hi, how are you?
Oh, doing great. Been just a day working on the old house.
Yeah. Is the sun still out? I'm looking at your window. I guess it is, a little bit.
Barely. We got some... You're pointed right at the sunset, more or less.
Alright.
Pretty good. Yeah, working on some stuff. We got a basement from 1901, and boy, it's sure hard to keep it from getting moisture in there.
Yeah. It's underground too.
Yeah, it's underground.
Oh,
just kind of like
I should dump my
I'm gonna
dehumidifier.
call my landlord tomorrow and talk to him about some of the issues that I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about it without overwhelming him, because I feel like nobody's calling the landlord except for in like dire situations.
Mm-hmm.
And today I realized that the bathtub is like dripping. Not too bad. So like when people take a bath, there's like some drips that come down like into the basement.
Yeah.
Even just like a little drip is a big deal, you know. It's like barely a drip. It's like not causing water damage to anything on inside the basement, or like it's dripping into the workshop area, but it's like the fact that there is drips is really bad. So I'm trying to figure out. You're gonna tell them about that. It's just like you gotta like pick. I'm like just got here 2 months ago, and now I've found a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't just be like, "Hey, landlord, this is broken, and also this is, and so is this, and like fix this thing and that," because like it's gonna freak him out, and nothing's gonna get done. So you gotta like sort of piecemeal it one at a time, and I don't know.
I found a new problem every week. One problem. One single problem. Hey, I found another problem.
Space it out about a week, or as soon as something gets fixed, like wait a week and then tell him the next thing. Is that worse than telling him everything at once? Maybe I don't know.
I would like. I guess if I had like a lot of problems that I had to deal with, like that was my responsibility somehow, I would like to know about them all at once.
Really?
But well, I want the truth, like personally. Like
I do too. I always want the truth. I wonder if other people do. It seems like sometimes they don't.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like another like what they would do. Somebody's like, what if like you're I don't know your entire family was burned alive. And then somebody calls you and they say, "Hey, your father was burned alive." Oh no!
Yeah, you're right.
But then you can't fix that. I guess that's not a problem that you can fix.
No.
But then, like the next week, they call you and they say, "Your sister and is burned." Another one.
Chances. How could this? And it's like, oh no, it was the same fire.
And later on, they just say, "Oh, it was." And then at that point, you say, "Well, the rest of them, though." So it's let's give it to me straight, Doc. Like
maybe someday he's gonna say, "What else is wrong?" And I'm gonna say, "You need new gutters. You need to like get the moss off the roof. You gotta like."
Maybe we should all move out and condemn this house that I live in.
No, it's too good to condemn. It's a beautiful house.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, either I want him to give me the go-ahead to, like, do, like, homeownery stuff, like, re-plumb certain things, like, do plumbing.
Yeah.
And, like, woodworking to the structures, or get someone to do it, I guess. But even, you know, I feel like I'm able to do it, too. Work on it, if need be. Anyways, that's what I've been up to.
Did you make any progress? Oh, I'm going to empty my dehumidifier. It's, saying empty.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Yeah, I definitely have made some progress today. There was our kitchen sink was spraying water. You want to go empty your dehumidifier and I'll tell you about the sink water?
Yeah.
I know, it's like super exciting. Everyone wants to hear about this minor home repairs during quarantine, but basically my sink was spraying water every time you would turn the faucet on, the like spot where it sits would spray out a little bit of water, and it was always aiming right towards the dish rack, and the dish rack would get wet. So you're like waiting for your dishes to dry.
They're gonna dry. Man.
Yeah, and there's like a little. Every time anyone turns the faucet on, it sprays the dishes with like a tiny spray of water.
Yeah. Have you been emptying your dehumidifier?
Oh yeah.
Because I empty it. It's like half a gallon, like a day.
Yeah.
It's like, where is all this? Like, if that thing wasn't there, is it's like that much water is just like in the air or something?
I guess so. I don't know. I don't really understand it. Like, I can actually see the water in my basement. Like, I can see, like, basically every time it rains, there's a puddle coming in from the secret room.
Mm.
And then every time anyone does laundry, there's, like, water that sits in the utility sink for, like, a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's like I know the water is everywhere. And also, like, the like downspouts weren't working.
So how is it spray? How is the sink spraying water? What is? Is this like not tight? Like the tubes or the pipes aren't tight?
Are you saying for my sink?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'll tell you what it was. Basically, I have the kind of sink in the kitchen where it's got two handles.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's got like a thing. They go metal piece to the middle. And the middle is like a separate piece that's sort of like this part where the water comes out, you know?
Yeah.
So you can decide whether you're getting like what combo of hot and cold water you want. I
Yeah.
can't remember the name of that particular. I think it's called like a swan. No, I don't think it's called that. It's called something. I figured it out by looking at the hardware store what the name was. But basically, I unscrewed it, and there was like this little rubber ring that goes around some part that you wouldn't even think it would matter. Like, I'm not sure even now why exactly it matters, but it was broken, and so I pulled that little piece out, and then I went and found the same size rubber ring, and then wrapped.
It's a gasket, right?
Yeah, like some kind of plastic rubber gasket thing.
Please leave
and then
your
I wrapped
message
the threads. This is the one key thing too. You wrap the threads in plumber's tape.
Yo, fella, we're on the program. We're on the Zoom. You can call or get on Zoom. We have 45 minutes to get by.
I think that's it's like this like light white like thread blocker stuff that you put on your plumbing things. Like if you're changing the head in your shower, or doing like minor thread things for plumbing, you want to use this plumber's tape. Like most hardware stores, they even have it at the like. I was at Ace today. I've had a good time at Ace Hardware on the west side. They've got like good blocking stuff for their employees, and like everyone seems to be wearing a mask. And it's like a small hardware store as opposed to like Home Depot or something where there's just like 100 people. Like you pretty much can like avoid people really easily there. So I've been going there. And then they actually have this plumber's tape just on the way to the register. You know how like some people have the snacks and stuff?
Yeah.
Like on the way to the register, it's like they have a big old bucket full of plumber's tape. It's so useful for plumbing anything if you have to like do pipe stuff.
It's like waterproof somehow, huh?
Yeah, it's waterproof, and it just like I think it fills the threads of the whatever you're like screwing together. So like let's say if you're screwing something together but it's old and like the threads have worn down a little bit, like you can imagine that with like pressured water pushing against that, like it could find those little holes in the threading and like get the water through. So the thread, it's like a thread locker like thing. It's not glue, so it doesn't like it. You can still unscrew it easily. It just like fills that area, so you're not gonna like have water spraying out of your threads.
Good.
Yep.
What is it? It's like rubbery tape. The tape is like rubber.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of rubbery. It's really stretchy. It's like chalky and stretchy.
Chalky.
Yeah, it feels like light. It's like I don't know.
What is? It's chalky. Like it's got a dust.
It feels almost dusty, but not quite. Not like it's falling off, but it kind of has that texture of dust.
But it's sticky though. Is it sticky?
Not sticky.
Oh, it's a tape, And I guess tape is not inherently sticky because there's like, I guess, like medical tape.
Right.
It's like tape is actually like, I guess in like videotapes and stuff. Like,
oh yeah, another kind of tape.
Like when you think of tape, you think of a sticky thing.
I think maybe the tape describes the roll. Like, how it comes. It comes like on a roll of like material, like rolled up.
It's like
more than it does the stickiness of it.
Yeah, it's like adhesive tape. Like all that.
Adhesive.
That tape is adhesive tape, and then there's like just tape. Like what came first? It must have some other kind of tape. Must have is like bandages or something. Like that must have been the first tape.
Yeah.
And then they made like video tapes, cassette tapes. It's like
adhesive tapes.
It's just like things that are held. Things that are held in a roll. Like long things that are held in a roll. It's like this is a tape or tape belt. Is that a thing? What's a tape belt? Oh, that's like a thing that helps you move the cassette tape or something. Huh? Tape. Medical tape, not sticky.
Unsticky tape.
Hello, program. This is Dean Squires. I'm going to try to be sleeping when you're recording, but I thought I'd call and let you know that I have a new mask.
New mask.
That Claire had ordered. It's black, and I think that it. Well, I know it's pulling on my ears too much. It's pulling them forward, so I feel like I'm a character in Star Trek. Maybe a Romulan or Ferengi, because my ears aren't that big. Anyway, do you have a favorite Star Trek alien species? That's it. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Well, Gene, I guess I'm going to try to call you. I don't know if you're awake or asleep or what. Oh, what time does Jean go to sleep?
Seems like she wasn't too happy about the live at 8:45 thing, you know?
Yeah, you think I should try to call? I wonder. I guess I am going to try and see what happens.
I'm going to try to call Luke again, too, or get Luke on here. Every time, Luke has never responded to any of my messages to him about coming on the program. I think that's because his sleep schedule might be off.
It's hard to know why Luke's what he's doing or what are you drinking? Beer in a cup instead of in a can? Oh, I don't know. I can't hear you right now. Are you talking? Oh, you muted. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
From Well 80.
Whoa.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 2063564.
Gene's not answering. Didn't answer. Probably asleep.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Gene, it's the program. You can call us back. You have about 40 minutes. Are you asleep? What time do you sleep? What's your sleep schedule like? Okay, bye.
Yeah, we're trying to find a new housemate here.
Yeah? How's that
somebody
going?
who's sleeping.
Are you going to tell your new housemate about the water?
Nope. I'm going to say we have a washer and dryer.
Did you get... this house is very... it's moisturized.
I mean, honestly, it's one of the upstairs rooms, and every time I come upstairs, I'm like, the upstairs. It's like very nice upstairs.
Oh, it is? Why don't you go upstairs and try to get somebody into your room?
No, I am upstairs. Here I am.
Oh, okay. Oh, upstairs is nice?
Upstairs is really nice.
The downstairs is the...
It's like every floor gets a little, like, more problems. The upstairs, no problems. Upstairs is, like, the best spot.
And where's the room?
Huh?
Where's the room?
Upstairs, right next to mine. It's right through that wall.
Oh, somebody's available for that room right over there.
Yeah.
Mark left a lot of messages.
Oh, good. I love Mark's messages.
I don't know. I can see the thing already. I'm looking at the.
Could I not have said I love Mark's messages?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's not as bad as some of them, but still, I can. If the.
Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites my balls. Boom, boom, boom. Another one bites my balls. And another one's gone. Another one's gone. Another one bites my balls.
It must have been on TV last night, I assume.
Yeah. This is like coming from that time.
Yeah, that was like 12:35. So that's the Fun Singers.
Oh, right. Oh man, yeah. The quarantine's put many other things on hold. We were always talking about doing another background tape.
Yeah, I still. I guess now I'm like I kind of didn't like now that I'm like back at work. I still could do a lot of things, but I like could have like tried to make a tape down here or done more with my free time, but I just
You're like, wow, why didn't I use my quarantine time better? It's like, I don't know, whatever.
Instead I
Too late now.
slept and watched TV, but I mean, but I could still be doing that like right now, you know? Like there's always like right after this I'm probably going to go watch TV and sleep instead of working on these videos, but whatever. I was I was like telling people at my my work. I'm kind of thinking about this a lot recently. Is this like going like if all I have is going to work and going back home? It's like what am I trying to do with my life? I guess what was I trying to do before? Like at least just like go out and do things. But now there's nothing to do. And it's like going to work and going home. I'm like wouldn't have. It's like I feel like a midlife crisis, but it wouldn't be. It is about time for me to have one. But I wouldn't have had one if it wasn't for the virus or whatever keeping me inside and stuff. So, but I'm like, oh, what am I doing?
I don't know. I feel like there's so much to do, but maybe there's just your house is clean and there's no problems.
No, I mean there's stuff to do. I mean there's stuff to do like solving problems and stuff. And also I was like telling my people at my work about like oh I'm not doing anything. And they're like you're doing like 5 things because I am doing. I'm doing like a lot. I am actually doing a lot of things. And I'm like oh what is it? Oh, so it's also I gotta.
It must be it's like a mindset thing then because you are doing things. It's like so. Why do you feel like there's nothing to live for if you're doing all these things already? Like
it's just like we're stuck inside. It's a weird. But I always thought that you don't need things to live for, and that you should be happy.
Yeah.
To not have them anyway. So
that's true.
Here's the next one.
Hi, I'm Bob. Come down to Bob's Auto Supply. We've got lots of cars to sell, and we need you to buy a car from us. Bob's Auto Supply.
Wow.
Oh, yeah?
That's just like straight up ads. Somebody out there maybe actually have Bob's Auto Supply, because Mark just left them a great advertisement. Just put that on the radio.
Yeah, that's a weird one, Mark.
Hi, and I got a special deal for you. I'm selling this peanut for $14,000, but I'll cut it down to $14 for the peanut.
That's a deal. What a deal.
A special deal for you.
Hell of a deal.
Wow,
you can have this peanut for $14, and we'll all be happy. Okay, bye.
Whoa, Rebecca was doing some kind of like chanting behind him, like she's just going like or something.
What?
Rebecca was making some crazy sounds like behind the message. Like it's hard to make it out, but I can hear her saying something.
Wow.
Like, yeah.
Interesting.
Alright, here's some more.
Ham sandwiches are good for you. You gotta eat them, you gotta taste them, and you gotta enjoy them. Ham sandwiches are good for you, and they're good for beneficial things in your body. Or you can call it a pig sandwich, whatever you want.
Pig sandwich.
Ham sandwiches are good. Alright, bye.
Pig sandwich.
They're good for beneficial things in your body.
Alright, here's the last one, then we'll call him back.
Ice cream, on the other hand, is fattening, but it's enjoyable. It tastes good, and you get different flavors, all sorts of flavors you want. You can have a bacon ice cream, you can have blueberry ice cream, all sorts of ice cream. It's always good. But you know, watch how much you eat, because you're going to end up getting fat if you eat too much ice cream. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, Mark?
Good advice, I guess.
Don't eat too much ice cream. You'll get fat. Bacon ice cream. Blueberry ice cream. I've never seen either of those kinds of ice cream, Mark. Blueberry ice cream actually, they would both sound good, I guess.
Was that bacon ice cream?
Bacon ice cream.
I've had that.
You've had the bacon ice cream?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't remember.
What about blueberry ice cream?
I think I've had that too.
Cannot leave a message for 360.
I can't.
40.
I think we're getting more comments than usual.
Message to another subscriber. Enter the area code and
on the messages.
The person you are
they have
trying
nothing to
reach.
do. No, I mean like
press
more comments on the
your
YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are.
Thank you for using the voice
Bored out of their
messaging
minds.
server. Goodbye.
They're bored. They're commenting. What they say?
They said, where'd it go? Move to a different spot.
Hopefully, it's nice stuff.
They say you look slimmer.
That's
Good job holding that coffee.
I
Stay
look
safe
slimmer.
and healthy. Fortney said, I loved it. Mvort said, I got my check.
Oh yeah, I saw that one. I think that one is bots.
I got my check?
Fortney's. I think.
Oh, Fortney?
Fortney. They said I loved it on more than one video.
Oh really?
There's this weird YouTube bot thing where they're like always like, you're really good at what you're doing. You should come over here and give me money.
Oh yeah, Mark Young said, timestamp 27 seconds in, sweetieprincess.com. That doesn't make any sense.
Sweetieprincess.com. Yeah, I think we just got hit by a bot generator is what happened.
Oh,
Maybe.
we're getting more bots? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's fine.
The program. It is Wednesday, and just wanted to call in because I'm thinking about you, and I wanted to make a report from the streets.
Yeah.
That I saw some lightning last night.
Whoa!
I wonder if you saw any of those lightning.
See any lightning?
And hope you're having a real good day. Thanks. Bye.
Hoping, huh? It's called Bird.
Wishing and hoping, you know?
Yeah. Hoping's not going to do anything, Bird. How you going to help me have a good day?
I call in the phone number. That's 360-836-4384. Call in. Leave a message for Kenny, and you'll make him have a better day.
Yeah. A better tomorrow.
You know, if we attached our Google Voice to the rick@ydhwm.com email, we could schedule the downtime on the phone so it was only during like leave me alone mode, except for at 8:45 to 9:45.
Oh yeah, well that's good. How do we do that? Hey Bird,
Hey, it's so late, Kenny.
It is?
Yeah, you're not doing it at 5.
It's true.
8:45, Bird. 8:45.
8:45. Live at 8:45.
Oh, live at 8:45. So you're just going off the air now? Oh no, it's 9:15. So you're at the bottom of the hour.
That's right. Pretty much right at the bottom.
Nice. Yeah.
Not too late. Only 9:15.
Yeah. Are you still in the basement studio?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get. What?
Did you go back to work?
I went back to work, but I'm still gonna be in the basement until the state of emergency is over.
Yeah.
And until then, I'm just going to work, and then coming back home, questioning what life is all about. If I'm just doing that, but that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. I think the Amazon workers are allowed to work from home until October.
The Amazon workers? I thought they're at the factories and they're... Why
the
are
office workers.
If you're a computer worker, then why don't you just work from home forever? Why would you ever go...
I know, so many of these people are like, they're now working from home, but it's like they should always be working from home. If you can work from home, work from home.
Yeah.
Less offices. Like, why are we using so much space for people who don't even need to work in an office?
Yeah. You know, I mean, that's how the economy works, you know.
I don't know. They're going to have to be coming back in October right now?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Well, I'm going out there, going to work, and shill. I'm a shill. Is that what they call it? A shill?
Yeah.
I'm shilling. How are you, bro? Are you driving still?
I'm driving. Yep. On my way home.
That's like from Seattle?
Yep.
That's bad.
Yep.
That's real bad. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't, because Seattle's like more infected, right?
I'm too honest.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm being really careful and disinfecting.
I don't think you're being really careful. You're driving to Seattle and driving strangers around town.
Yeah. It's a risky job, I suppose. True.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish it wasn't a risky job. Like, I don't want to have a risky job, but I guess it's like, it's everything's risky.
You're back on the grill?
I'm back on the grill.
Well, that's good. I'm glad they recognized your a valuable part of the team there.
I think it's more like, hey, risk it, do a risk for the same thing that you were doing before. Now it's more risky. Keep doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty weird, but it's a weird part of it is that it's not that weird because it's just like seems like everything's normal. But it's like doing a regular kind of thing.
Yeah.
Where are you on the road right now?
I'm just going past Boeing Field.
Oh, so you're all the way out in Seattle, huh?
Yeah, about to be going past Boeing Field.
Are you getting like?
Yeah, the moon is full. I'm getting quite a treat with the moon here.
You eating takeout?
What's that?
You getting takeout every day?
No, I did get takeout today. But no, I've been doing most of my driving in Seattle or in Olympia doing Uber Eats. Has been really busy. So, like yesterday, I made more money, I think, in less time driving in Olympia.
So why are you going to Seattle then?
Yeah, well, I thought it would be, maybe better, but it's tough.
People are getting food, Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Where are they eating? Everywhere?
Yeah. What are they ordering on Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much everything, I did some Papa John's the other day. That was a pretty fun trip.
Yeah.
And Pellegrino's is really busy.
Oh, yeah? More than one Pellegrino's order?
What's that?
More than one Pellegrino's order from you, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Have you ever had Pellegrino's?
What's that? That's the place by Tumwater Cemetery, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that place. I like that place. The spaghetti?
Yeah, it's really good, yeah. I had some spaghetti and meatballs from there. It's some of the best I've had, I think.
Yeah, it's very good. I like it. I went there. I would go there, but it's been a while.
Yeah.
At least a month.
Yeah, I mean, not outrageously priced either. I mean, it's like, I think it was like $12.99 for a dinner portion of spaghetti and meatballs, and it was a huge. I mean, I couldn't eat it all.
Yeah, it's a pretty good portion.
I only ate 2 out of the 3 meatballs, and I saved the other one for the next day, and it was, like a good-sized lunch.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty hungry right now.
Yeah.
I should have brought some food down here.
Yeah.
She gets an Uber Eats. Are the fast food restaurants open at night?
Yeah, I think McDonald's stays open till 11 or midnight.
Really?
So you could order that.
Wow.
But yeah, I mean, check on the app,
Yeah, Uber Eats. You just pick it up for me on the way out over here. I'm going to get some, I want to eat McDonald's. I haven't been to McDonald's in a long time, but I'm just going to make food because I got food at home, and the whole thing is weird. It's weird that society's still going. Where are people going in Seattle? They're still driving or going to work or what?
Yeah, there's definitely some people, like, I had a group today that had been playing tennis.
A group?
A group of 3. Yeah, so far I haven't had a party of 4, which I appreciate. It's like, I kind of like not having people sit in the front seat, but I'm sure eventually that'll start happening again.
You should not be playing tennis in groups of 3 unless, they all live together, but you don't live together. It's like, I guess there's no big groups, like the big party. There's no big parties and people are going to bars and stuff, but it seems like it's just like not, people aren't doing the thing. They're just not doing the thing. It's like kind of weird, but I guess you can only do what you do.
Yeah.
Can't control what others are doing. I guess I'm contributing now. Maybe I should drop out from society. I'm gonna go live in the woods. That'll help everybody.
You not being at McConey's is not gonna lessen the amount of people who are going to McConey's.
Yeah, it's true. It's a weird time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's scary. Like the foreign relations with China, I think are getting kind of bad. Hopefully there won't be a even worse fallout and stuff.
Foreign relations with China? I don't know what that is.
Well, it's like, so much of stuff that we consume in the U.S. comes from China. You know, whether it's electronics or clothes and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
know,
Well, maybe we could cut them out and we could start making stuff in the country again then.
Yeah.
That would probably be good for our economy.
That's true.
And yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's what Trump is trying to do.
Oh, really? Well, maybe he made a good decision out of all the crazy ones like drinking bleach.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, but there will definitely be some pains associated with a change like that, you know? And it's like we don't really even have the workforce to like deal with that, you know? So
we don't have the workforce? What about all the jobless right now?
Yeah.
Didn't everybody lose their jobs?
I lost my job.
Go work for go make shoes instead of the Chinese.
I would work in a factory. I would love to work in a factory.
Yeah.
But as long as I don't have to work full time, if I work like part time.
Part-time factory.
Every job full time. It's fucking bullshit. I want to work part time.
Part-time factory work.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have to work full time. All jobs should be shorter, maybe.
Yeah. Bird, stop going to Seattle.
Okay, I will.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Okay, thank you,
bye.
Kenny.
There he goes. Bye, Bird.
I think you helped. Maybe he's gonna stop.
You really should not be going to Seattle and back. That's like travel. Isn't it traveling like worse than? Oh, Dan Dobler just called.
Whoa! Yeah, he called me. He's on the nicotine patch. He's not smoking cigarettes again.
Oh yeah, last time wasn't he on the nicotine patch and he ended up being on both the nicotine patch and the cigarette at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan. How you doing?
Good.
I'm doing okay. I'm keeping it inside. I'm keeping it inside, and I'm on the patch, nicotine patch.
That's good.
I'm not smoking.
Good, Dan.
I'm not smoking.
Good. Smoking's bad for you.
I want everybody to know that out there in TV land, not that you shouldn't smoke.
Yeah.
You shouldn't smoke.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's bad for you. Smoke is bad for you.
It's true.
It's real bad for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Kitty, call me back and I'm doing okay.
Good, Dan. I'm calling him back. Dan Dobler.
Yes.
Don't smoke.
Don't smoke, Dan. Yeah, I hope he's not smoking. I asked him, are you smoking? He's like, I'm on the patch. I said, so you're not smoking? He's like, I didn't smoke today. Probably not smoking.
I heard like some weird article talking about how cigarettes are like help with the virus or something.
Oh, really?
Like the opposite of what is logical.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Dan Dobler.
They're like cigarettes are good for the like put away the virus, but then
not
you get
available.
like maybe emphysema or
The
something.
mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
Like, withstand cigarette smoke?
Yeah, maybe.
Whoa.
But
it's definitely not good for Dan in any other way, but maybe that's why he went to the hospital and didn't get the virus. He did go to the hospital like right in the maybe the worst part of the virus in Thurston County.
oh yeah, are we getting better in Thurston County, or like I think overall in the world it's still getting worse, right?
I think so, but Thurston County's been surprisingly low on the scales, even for Washington. So
it's not going to your face. That's pretty weird. How's that happening?
Madeline says it's probably the well water. Like maybe the well water is keeping us safe.
Like it's got like antivirals in there?
Yeah, people drinking the well water and they don't get the virus.
I want to drink well water. I've been drinking tap water.
Oh no!
Yeah, I moved over. I'm gonna call Grandma. Maybe yesterday Grandma was sleeping, but I don't think she's gonna be asleep every time. And then we'll record a message in the future with Grandma, Andrew. I gotta eat something. I didn't make any food. I had some time, but I was kind of tired.
Oh yeah,
So
you worked all day.
I was just sitting around instead of
What's
cooking food.
what was it like? Yeah, any difference?
Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay. How about you?
Yeah. TV. What are you drinking? You drinking water?
Huh?
You got water?
Yeah.
That's good.
I don't know. This Kitty under here or not?
I think he might not be there.
Huh?
I think he's not there.
He not here, huh?
Yeah.
So when he come back, he gonna call you.
All right. Okay. Drink water, Grandma. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you later.
Take care.
You too. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you got a gripper? Those are good.
From the studio. You probably recognize it.
Oh yeah, I like those. I want one of those. I guess I probably have some somewhere. When did you go to the studio? I want to go to the studio, kind of. I guess I could.
From like when I went to the studio to get all your stuff.
Oh yeah, I heard that Far East is open still. I guess
I've been having wrist issues.
Really? What?
Here.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking maybe if I just do wrist exercises all the time, it might help.
You getting like carpal tunnel?
I don't know. It's like when they go and I push backwards, or like I think it was maybe from my job, like doing the portafilters.
Oh yeah.
But it still hurts when I like go this way, you know.
Oh yeah, don't go that way then.
Well, that's impossible.
Oh okay. Yeah, that's what they say. Doctor, it hurts when I do this thing. Well, don't do that thing then.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you looking up stretches or anything, or are you just gonna use that gripper?
I'm supposed to do some like behind stretch, and there's like this thing where you're like doing stretches, like wrist stretches. Yeah, I have like some stretches. You're like doing different things. I gotta get better at doing them all the time, I guess. But the wrist grip, the little gripper, that's easy, and then you're like strengthening muscles.
I think that gripper is good for everything and for circulation. That's what I was always saying.
It's good for circulation.
People have cold hands. I said, get that gripper. Get that gripper then. People don't want advice, though. They just want to, you just want to say, oh, that's too bad.
Not sympathy.
My hands are cold. And I said, get the gripper. You gripping stuff? How's your grip? And they're like, no, just say, I'm sorry, bro, to hear that. Or something.
Like, no, pity me instead, please.
Yeah. So get a gripper. And what's a gripper? You don't squeeze her. They have them at Daiso for $1.50. Oh, I wonder if Daiso is open right now. Maybe the dollar store is open, isn't it? I haven't been there, but I think it's open.
I don't know. The home supply store, Habitat for Humanity. It's like where I like to shop for tools and bits and pieces and odds and ends and like wood.
Yeah.
Structures, tables, chairs, and things.
They're open?
They're not open.
Oh, they're not open.
Not open.
And Goodwill's not open, right?
Goodwill's not open.
That would be a pretty wild thing. But like,
is the mall open? Can people go to the mall?
I think not. I think the mall is not open.
Oh yeah, that's probably good.
Home Depot is open. It's like, but Walmart is open, and Walmart sells clothes. I mean, I guess they got groceries too. It's like if you sell groceries, then you can also sell like makeup or like.
Yeah, someone was saying that like Walmart should close off like make the clothing off limits, but I feel like that's a little bit crazy. Like that's insane. Maybe they're like you can have the food items, but you gotta get like can't sell the not food items or something. But that seems.
But you can't sell. I mean, but the stores that are selling only the clothes, they can't operate. But the Walmart. So now it's like, if you want to get, like, you know, socks or something, it's like you got to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
There's like no alternatives or something. It's like.
But like, yeah. At what point is it like? You're like, I'm out of underwear. Like,
yeah.
I guess you can. And like, I don't know. Are the laundromats open?
Yeah, I guess you do run out. Your underwear gets like used up. It seems like everybody has underwear, but I still find myself buying underwear every once in a while, every few years or something. But it's like seems like you have enough underwear. You should just like never have to buy underwear again, and it should like. But it's like always there.
I mean, if things didn't get damaged as you used them, you know, then that wouldn't. But like, especially underwear is like a friction clothing.
Yeah.
It's a friction garment. It's like always between another piece of clothing. You know, constant contact, total friction.
Oh, I want to buy stuff. I want to go to Goodwill.
You're doing more online shopping? I certainly have been doing a lot more online shopping.
I actually did like a few eBay like tries, but I got outbid. But I do have some things, like I think you told me to do this the other day, so I do have a few eBay like auctions like that are in the future.
I just do the buy it now on eBay. I don't know the bids. It's like
I
don't want to bid it with anyone. I just like it's mine.
I guess the bids are like, for me, it's like a longer process, which is what I'm looking for, and not actually like I don't even want the thing.
Yeah.
Like necessarily. So now I'm like looking at stuff. It's like, I guess it's like having a future. I think that's like, that's the thing about like having things to do or live for is like plans.
Right.
There's like there's no way to have plans. Like every day it could be like maybe like money is gonna be out the window or something.
Right.
Or like now that like, I mean, money has already been so abstract, and like people are so insanely rich that it's like they can just do anything they want, and then it's like, what is money and value at that point? But now that like the government is handing out so much money, which is fine, that's fine, but then it's just like, so it's like the government hands you a bunch of money, and then you can have like a TV or something. You go buy a TV.
I know, yeah.
And then it's like the government.
It's almost as if they're like, oh, okay, we're in a weird financial situation, and here's further proof that money just literally isn't even real. It's not real at all. Here's a bunch of money.
It's like, here you go. Here's a bunch of money, and now it's like, well, I'm gonna go buy. Yeah, go buy a gold toe ring or something. Like the government gave me $500. I bought this gold toe ring. It's like, what are you gonna do with that thing or whatever? And then I'm just like, so you're just like sitting on some of this money, and I'm like, oh, I want that money. And then if I got the money, I wouldn't do anything differently.
Yeah, there's this like truck that's for sale on the road. And I'm like, ooh, I just got stimulus check. You know, it's like, should I go buy this truck? And then I give them this weird like free money that the government gave me.
Yeah.
It's like not real money, but it is money.
Yeah.
We live in a weird, like our system is weird as hell.
And it becomes a thing. Yeah, it's like, well, am I gonna buy this TV? Still thinking about buying a TV.
Oh, really? Don't you have a TV?
I have a TV, but I want to buy like a $3,000 4K 8,000-inch movie theater TV.
Could be like bigger.
It'd be bigger, and it would be more pixels. More resolution.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why I would want that though. Perfectly satisfied with the TV I have. Just feel the urge to buy. I just have the urge to buy, but then I have the urge to buy, but then I can't go through with the buying. Actually, I'm like, I should buy this one. Just forever window shopping or something.
Yeah, forever window shopping.
Yeah. I don't know what it's all about, but there's no plans though. That's usually what I'm like what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, here we go. We have...
Oh, yeah, they've literally told you can't plan anything and cancel all the plans you did have.
Yeah, cancel all your plans. I'm like, oh, I have this event, you know?
Nope.
There's no events now. Now it's
That's why
just
I think we should get, like, a band for the program and, like, schedule it out and get them to zoom in or something.
But, like, in individual?
It might have to be a singer-songwriter type, yeah, but you could, like... What about, like, Clark or, who's somebody else who's been on the program, like, many times as, like, a standalone...
Spencer?
Spencer Solt, yeah.
Say, come on, do this video Zoom thing on here.
We have a show once a month. There's something to look forward to.
Yeah, yeah, alright, we're trying to schedule a thing. Schedule more people on the thing, or... it's so crazy. So crazy. World's crazy. Alright, let's record this message of the future. Okay. Hey, future, it's us of the past.
We gotta schedule some things, otherwise we're just forever window shopping.
No events, no plans. It's a crazy life. Working home, that's it. That's what a lot of people are doing already. It's the future. It's us the past. Okay, bye. I think a lot of people already did do this thing where they're just all they're doing is working and going home, and then that's it.
No plans, though? I mean, I feel like everyone's got something to look forward to.
Oh, yeah, people are going to go on vacations or something.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm looking forward to going on a vacation. That's like this curated thing.
I've heard you criticize vacation culture before, and I think that's why, is they don't have, like more regular events, and so
yeah,
they put everything into one, which seems like a lot of, like, if you are like, I'm gonna, like, do vacation for, like, this week, and I'm really looking forward to this week of time of my life. It's like, how on earth can you, I've been on vacation, you can't really pack that much into a week, you know?
Yeah. Like, I'm looking forward to going somewhere and where you don't do anything and you pay other people to do the things. So you're like, I want to do nothing and I want people to do my business. They're going to clean, like other people, subordinates. Like, I'm going to take a break from my subordination and get subordinates.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're going to clean the house and cook your food, and I'm just going to relax, and I'm going to do this stuff where people, like, they want money, so they, like, set up these vacation spots, curated happiness for money. It's like, oh.
And you say, hey, usually I wouldn't pay for this kind of thing, but hey, I'm on vacation.
Here's this money for you, curated vacation specialist person.
Yeah.
Like, that's the crazy part. You're gonna go to, like, the island or something. You were gonna go to Hawaii, but you weren't gonna do the vacation hotel
We're gonna
package.
go to a temple.
Yeah, so they got, like, the vacation hotel package, and then, like, you're showing up there, and then they, like, have it all planned out for you.
Oh, wow, yeah.
And then you go there and you do your vacation package, and then you go back to the cubicle. Hey, I was at the island last week. Now I'm looking forward to going to the island again next year. You better start doing this cubicle thing for a while.
I gotta work really hard in the cubicle zone so I can go to the island.
Yeah. And they're gonna end up at the island, and they're gonna have some memories. I'm just gonna get that, like, Total Recall machine.
Dude, I was thinking about Total Recall. I guess vacations just kind of make you think of Total Recall.
Yeah.
I just read the short story that is Total Recall. It's called "We'll Remember It for You" Wholesale, and it's quite a bit different than the movie, but it's definitely that whole like go on vacation for, like, almost. It's like not too much less than the price of a vacation, but, like, you can do it in a day, and then you just, like, have the memory of, like, a really awesome, like, your ideal vacation, and you think it's real, and there's, like, proof too. They give you, like, little items.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, these are the seashells I picked up on the shore from my, like, really terrific vacation, but it's, like, wasn't real. They just implanted the memories in your head.
And what's the difference? Maybe that's how it is anyway, and this whole experience is just like a glitch in the memory what do you call it, implantation system. It's glitched out, and they're like, oh, we need to upgrade this. We're going to make everybody stay at home.
I heard, yeah, like, could be like they're making everyone stay home because it's time for the government to change the batteries in the birds.
Yeah, yep. And then they just got to, like, kill a bunch of people, too, on the side just to make it more feasible.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, the show's about over. Thanks, Freddie. Thanks for being here today.
Oh, it's a pleasure, as always, Kenny, to be on the show. Thanks for hosting, and thanks for doing all the stuff. Was that the alarm?
Yeah, that was the alarm. Thanks, Grandma, and Yellfell left a little message. Mark left a bunch of messages. How's everybody? Maybe we'll try to talk to Mr. Ginson tomorrow or something, if whatever's going on. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be back at 8:45 again.
All right. I'm going to try to schedule a band. We're going to get a band going, so you got something to look forward to.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Okay. Here's the credits.
Right. Bye-bye.
Hey, why are you getting this band? It's like, oh, because otherwise there's no reason to live. Oh, I better do it then. It's Wednesday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM.com. 360-836 for 384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Go memorialize that spot. It's just sitting there empty. UFO FBI, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV. La Bebe, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, Southside, Conzo, Munster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, it's you watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.
Bye.